What's going on, everybody? I'm pro singer David Braley, singer-entertainer with more than 20 years experience performing on stages all over the world, and today we're checking out some more J-pop. We are looking over at Biz featuring Ado with a song called Tokyo Cannibalism. Here we go. Woo. Yes. Okay.
愛が足りないの下劣無線に飲まれて放題未来期待不本意目が回って上をしのげずさまよう状況
Guitar is going nuts. Yes. All right, let's stop there. Wow, so far so great. I mean, I was talking about this in the last song that I just reacted to. So it's really funny to me that I listened to another song and it's kind of similar in context. About basically not wanting to be the normal cookie cutter sort of human and lead the existence of working in a business and going to drinking until late with your bosses and climbing the corporate ladder and all that sort of stuff. Like Ado really rebels from that, and I love that because there is more to life than doing the cookie cutter thing that everybody else does. The 9 to 5, the babies at a certain age, the marriage at a certain age. Everybody has this idea of what life is meant to be, but in reality there's no rules. Nobody's, even if you try to say there's rules, you're just wrong. There's no rules. You do what you want when you want to, as long as you're not hurting anybody. You're not messing with, if you got kids, you can't do what you want when you want to, but you know what I mean. If you don't want to have kids, you don't want to live that sort of life, you don't want to have a 9 to 5 job. Shoot, I don't. And I love the kind of coming out against that. So more on the music side, I'm digging the guitars just going absolutely nuts. I think I've listened to Biz before. I know I've covered one of their songs before, but I don't know whether or not they're must be heavy guitar player, because that guitar is going nuts. It's absolutely killer. Oh my gosh, killer chords, really great chord progressions, really interesting placements, I like the sliding thing that he's doing. It's really adding a different texture. Really, he had two battling guitar melodies that clashed at times, that sounded really interesting together. Of course, I'm digging Ado's voice. I love Ado's voice. Now, I don't know if Ado does the lyrics or not, but I know Ado's the singer. But I don't know if Ado or Biz does the lyrics. Either way, Ado is singing the heck out of this, as always. She sounds fantastic. Really great placement. Nice and bright, but also nice and raised. Soft palettes, nice and raised, and really just floating up and over. Easy stuff. I really am enjoying it. Let's rewind just a tiny bit and keep listening. Yeah, nice growl there. Listen to that one more time. Those little bits, that's not easy to do, to keep that in line and keep that on the really make sure you're hitting the right notes. It's not easy. I love that she does it so well. Well executed here. So good. Yes, even whoa, crazy art. Yes, big notes. I love that. I wonder. So I guess Tokyo Cannibalism is a kind of a different way or an idea metaphor for maybe the rat race in Tokyo. That could be something to explore. That's interesting. The rat race and how everybody's really just going round and round on on the merry-go wheel, on the merry-go-round, just going around the circle, doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, kind of just like these robots, And I wonder if that's kind of like metaphorically speaking, it's talking about Tokyo cannibalism, how Tokyo kind of eats up these people and turns them into robots. Interesting. Great. Yes. A lot going on with those guitars. Yes. Oh man, always a great time when you're listening to Otto working with new singers or working with other artists coming together and producing really, really, really great art. And that's the thing, even with the artistry, the pictures, the movie that we watched with it, the music video, it was artistically just beautiful. It was stunning. And it wasn't the first time that she worked with that animator either. They do a lot of work together, and it just really, really stood out. Really well done. I liked the interpretation of all the workers and the men, and look like they're sweating or their skin is melting. Just working, grinding, and really great representation of what the song is about. Overall, just really, really wonderful song. Great, very dynamic and interesting guitar riffs and chord progressions and melody lines and mashups and everything like that. Really interesting stuff. I liked it. It stood out. And the melody line on top of it made it work, especially when Otto was singing. I love the ending when Otto was just going off all over the place. Big notes up into her head voice, back down, growling, using that rasp. Really nice stuff. Guys, I had a blast with that one. I hope you did too. Until next time, I'll catch you all on the flippity flop. Bye.